Hi, everybody. I am Damali, the Glitter Priestess, and today is day 8 of the video Vixen Summer Mission Challenge. I have two fans on right now, so hopefully you can hear me thanks to this wonderful microphone. Um, this is Moldavite right here. So, and Moldavite is a tektite that came on a meteorite. Um, I always mix up meteorite and meteor, but I think it's a meteorite that landed in the Czech Republic thousands of years ago, and it's only found there. And the idea behind Moldavite is that the vibration of it is so high that if you wear it or carry it, your life has to change because in order to raise the vibration of your life, excuse me, I'm cold, to the vibration of the Moldavite. And now I've passed the cold on to my niece and my sister. Everybody's coughing. It's a mess. I'm in Guyana, South America, to be helpful, but I'm spreading germs. And so, day 8 of the challenge, and we're going. It's been a crampy day. It's been a congested, mucusy day, but we're going. And then I was up in the night with my niece because she is sick, and so rejection is something that is a huge part of my life because as an artist who is applying for residencies and grants and fellowships and opportunities to exhibit, I am constantly getting rejections. My most recent rejection was from the Studio Museum, which I probably shouldn't apply to anymore because it's for emerging artists, and apparently I'm way out of that category. But I still feel like an emerging artist because I don't have any gallery representation. I don't have any major, um, so I don't have any exhibitions, solo exhibitions at major museums or institutions. But anyway, by virtue of my age, I am no longer emerging apparently. But anyways, and also, Studio Museum doesn't want me for that. And, that's a whole other issue. They didn't want me when I was young anyway. But the way that I deal with the rejection is by just continuing to apply, persisting. I mean, I've been doing it for 20 years. One way that I used to deal with it is that sometimes I would post about it on social media, but then I would get these really condescending pep talk from people like, oh, don't let it hold you down or don't let it hold you back. I'm like, just because I'm mentioning that it happened doesn't mean I'm going to let it hold me down. Like, obviously, I'm not letting it hold me down. I've been doing this, like, and that just makes me more frustrated when people like give me an unsolicited pep talk that is unnecessary and unneeded. Like I can vent about something. Doesn't mean I need a pep talk. Doesn't mean like, oh, just hang in there, kid. Or just hang in there. You'll get used to it. The rejection is just part of the job. Like, duh, I know it's part of my job. I'm an artist. I get it. I don't need you to tell me. Maybe I don't want to sound like a jerk, and possibly people are coming from a good place when they're being really condescending. But one thing I've learned recently, I took this amazing um, training about trauma informed practice for teaching artists, taught by Candy Gonzalez and mm, sorry, I forget May's last name. But anyway, it was a whole training. I'm rolling off on a tangent. But the point was that impact is more important than intention. So even if I have good intentions towards you and the impact on you is harmful, then it doesn't matter what my intentions were. And that's how I feel with these pep talks, which I don't necessarily think are coming from a good place. I think they're like trying to like pat me on the head. I think a lot of times also because people think I'm younger than I am, they want to be condescending, and then people are just condescending to women in general, condescending to black people, just assume that you just don't know things you know or have the experience that you have. all of that's another story too. Um, but the way I deal with it is I just deal with it, and I just keep trying and I keep applying. And so people are like, "Oh, it gets easier." It doesn't necessarily get easier. I still get upset about it, and that's okay. It's okay to get upset about it, but I don't let it keep on going. Acknowledging something, saying it out loud doesn't mean it's hindering me, stopping me, slowing me down. None of that. Obviously, I'm still going and going. That's something people also say, like, if you acknowledge that racism exists, yeah, but you can't let it stop you. Hello, have we ever let it stop us? If we ever let it stop us, I mean, look at black people. Look at the history of blackness on planet Earth. Like, clearly, we are not letting it stop us. That doesn't mean we can't talk about it. So, so that's how I deal with rejection. Um, but like the most major rejection was 10th grade. All right, we're at 6 minutes. It's gonna be a little long video. And I'm gonna go soon because I have to go watch The Bachelorette, which is missed this season. Let's talk if you're watching. The two Bachelorette thing, terrible idea. It's putting the guys in the position to play the girls who are supposed to be the ones choosing, right? And they're the ones getting paid and getting their freedoms. A mess. Anyway, so 10th grade, I had this book, this Sark book. Sark is an awesome author. My sister bought me this book called Living Juicy by Sark. And it's one of those days that, like, each day it gives you similar to this, but there's no live video making. And there was a section about fear, and that week was uh, thank you. So yeah, I don't deal well with rejection. How do I deal with rejection? Not well. I hate it. Never liked it. No matter how many condescending pep talks you give me, I'm still not gonna like getting rejected. I don't like getting played. And but yeah, the self-esteem, self-worth things were there for a long time, and those were deeper rooted, deeper seated issues. And I always like, there used to be this commercial where there was stamped reject on people's heads. I think it's like from mortgages or loans or something. And I always pictured myself as like, with that stamp on my head, pretty bad. Um, but yeah, I still, ironically wound up in a career that has so much of rejection, which is really funny too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.